So, it's Wednesday, February 19th, 2020, and we are here in my Kia Sedona, my 2012 totaled Kia Sedona. I just emptied out everything, and she never looked prettier. I did leave some french fries and stuff on the floor, but I just felt the urge to just clean garbage and put it in bags and just take everything out of here. And it's now in the pickup truck waiting for me to take it all home. So as I bid a final farewell to my Kia, I'm actually doing okay. For the most part. You know, it's this minivan has brought me many years of good times, keeping me safe. And of course, you know, this is the last vehicle that Mom was in. So a lot of fond memories in this minivan, taking her to, you know, all kinds of stuff. Atlantic City and restaurants and sightseeing and, you know, Brady's house for Thanksgiving and for Easter and all those things. And so, it's bittersweet, but I'm okay emotionally. It was tough the first, you know, like yesterday when they told me it was going to be officially considered totaled. Yes, I did take the front grille with the Kia badge, so that's in the pickup truck. Yeah, I'll probably just, when I can, somehow remove just the badge and throw the grille out. But it's snapped clean off, so I took the whole grille. I don't know. Something to remember by. The guy said, yeah, he says, take whatever you want. Even the girl here, she said, you know, if you leave us a tire or two, whatever, just, you know, take whatever you want off of it. It's not our business. We don't care what you do. Take whatever you want out of this vehicle. But it's like, I mean, what, you know, realistically, what can I do? The badging in the front grille, I think, is just funny. Might make an interesting showpiece. Hanging on the basement wall when people come downstairs, like, what is that? Yeah, it's from my Kia Sedona. And my adventures with the deer. So anyway, it is what it is, you know? What can you do? When I was dating Amy, one of the kids sat back there, and that was for luggage and whatever else we were hauling around. And then usually that was, I think, Chester back there, and then Silver and Harley sat here. And then, you know, so I actually, for once, got to use the minivan for its intended purpose. And this thing, this funny thing, this is a table. It has always been in the down position, but it does flip up. So you got 4 cup holders and a tray there on this little table, but I never used it that way. Sliding doors still work. No more grill. I crack myself up. What can I say? 2012 Kia Sedona, man. This is a very reliable vehicle. 137,000 miles on this thing. Almost no problems. A few things here and there, you know. Like when the oil pressure sensor switch blew up and I lost all my oil on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. But I mean, if that's the biggest complaint I have, I mean, realistically, is put some new tires on it and some new wiper blades and fill it up with gas, and this thing was a really nice car. Very nice. And this license plate is rusted on. I got to get them to come out and yank it off. But I can't even see, it's so bright out here. And that's my minivan. Going bye-bye forever. So, oops. Sorry about that. Yeah, I noticed the check engine light's on. I need to do something about that. Oh, my poor baby. Yeah, let me just check the engine. Engine's still there. It does still start up. It actually still does drive. Of course, there's no radiator fluid, so you can only drive it for about 10 seconds, but it's still working. But they said it was too much money because it's not just the parts. Of course, you know, most of it is labor. That's the biggest thing, is the labor. And it just would cost too much money. So the value of the car versus the labor, it just wasn't going to work out. I'll miss this car a lot, you know. I've got a number of friends in here going to Atlantic City and Mount Airy Casino in the Poconos, and going to visit friends all over the place, going to visit family. How many times did it take me to and from work? How many times, even when Mom was a crossing guard, did I, you know, let her sit in the car if I was home at the time when she was, you know, crossing the kids and warm up and stuff. And it was a great vehicle to just sit in, and a lot of elbow room in here, so I love the minivan. A lot of elbow room. And it was not a sports car of any type, you know, but it was, it's my baby. But we'll figure out the next chapter of my life, what I'm going to do, if I'm going to buy something else or not. But that's it for now. So, actually, I got to call the girl right now and tell her maybe they can send somebody out to remove my license plate off of here. And thanks for watching. I know I'm just kind of rambling. I'm still beside myself, believe me. Still, most of this, none of this, you know, really feels real. So, that was a nice thing, too. It had a backup camera. Although the backup camera was getting a little intermittent, I think, with the cold weather. But for the most part, it, you know, it was nice. This little conversation mirror to talk to your kids in the back row if you had kids back there. And then, of course, you get your power doors. And the microphone for the Bluetooth service in here, making phone calls and stuff. This had the power package with the sliding doors and the, you know, in-car, you know, phone system hooked up to your cell phone. And that's all empty. So everything, I went through everything twice. So that's it. You know, what can you do?